Hello everyone, welcome to Tasty Marination. Today I'm going to share with you a recipe of hara bhara kebab with natural color. Hara bhara kebabs are mostly found in restaurant menus. These are also be served as an appetizer or a starter, and it's very easy to make, so let's get started. First, boil enough water in a pan. To this boiling water, I'll add 200 grams of spinach leaves. Next, I'll add 1/4 cup of green peas and 1/4 cup of roughly chopped French beans. Now we'll blanch all the vegetables for 2 to 3 minutes. It's been 2 to 3 minutes, so I'm going to turn off the flame. Now we'll drain all the water out. I have drained all the water out from the vegetables. Now we will refresh them in ice cold water. Allow the vegetables to remain in the water for 1 minute. We are doing this to maintain the green color of the vegetables. Now again we will drain them. I have squeezed all the water out from the vegetables. Next we will make breadcrumbs of 3 to 4 breads. So take bread and break them a little and put them in a mixer jar. Now we'll grind them. Breadcrumbs are now ready. In the same mixer jar we will grind all the blanched vegetables. Now we'll grind it into a fine paste. After grinding we'll add some more vegetables to the jar. Now we'll add half of the capsicum roughly chopped, 1 medium-sized onion roughly chopped, 3 to 4 cloves of garlic, 1-inch piece of ginger roughly chopped, 1 green chili, and 2 tablespoons of roughly chopped green coriander leaves. Now again we'll grind it into a fine paste. Our vegetable puree is ready. Now I have taken the vegetable puree out in a bowl. To this add 2 to 3 boiled and mashed potatoes. Next we'll add some spices. So add salt to taste, half a teaspoon of coriander powder, half a teaspoon of red chili powder, 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric powder, half a teaspoon of amchur powder, and half a teaspoon of garam masala powder. Next I'll add 1 tablespoon of lemon juice. Next add some breadcrumbs. Now give everything a good mix. Now I'll add 2 to 3 tablespoons of roasted gram flour. Give it a good mix. Next I'll add a tablespoon of corn flour. Again give it a good mix. Our kebab mixture is now ready. Now we'll start shaping the kebab mixture. Now take a small portion of this kebab mixture and start rolling it in between your palms and flatten it a bit like this and give it a round patty shape like this, and same way we will prepare all of them. Our kebabs are now ready. Now we'll coat them with breadcrumbs. Coat them well with the breadcrumbs. In the same way we will prepare all of them. Our kebabs are now ready. Some of them we will coat with corn flour as well. Remove the extra corn flour. Our kebabs are now ready. I have shown you 2 ways to make hara bhara kebabs. Here I have some cashew nuts cut into halves. We'll decorate our kebabs with these cashew nuts. This is totally optional. If you want, you can use it, otherwise you can skip it. Place them in the center like this and press it down gently. You can keep them in the refrigerator for 10 minutes to set. It's been 10 minutes. I have taken them out of the fridge. Our spinach kebabs are ready to fry. Heat some oil in a pan for deep frying. When the oil is hot enough, gently drop the spinach kebabs into the hot oil. Fry them on medium heat. Now we'll fry them until they turn golden brown in color. When one side is done, only then flip them over. Now we'll flip them over and cook it from the other side as well. Our kebabs are now done, so I'm going to take them out onto a kitchen towel. Same way we will prepare all of them. Our hara bhara kebabs are now ready. Let's plate them. Now our hara bhara kebab is ready to serve. I have served them with mint and coriander chutney and with some tomato ketchup. They can be served as a snack or as a patty in veg burger. Instead of deep frying alternately, these kebabs can be baked. You can store these patties in a Ziploc bag up to 7 days and bake whenever you want to eat. After watching the video, if you like my recipe, do hit the like button and press the bell icon to get the notification of my new recipes, and do not forget to subscribe to Tasty Marination for more such interesting recipes. Thanks for watching.